In Tanzania, the Maasai people live a semi-nomadic life in the dry season, moving their large herds of cattle across the plains in search of green grass and water. This is a scene repeated many times as you travel across this remarkable country. Brave men and boys traveling through the bush on foot with only a spear to defend themselves and their herds from all sorts of predators who would like nothing better than an easy meal. The Maasai, in addition to being very brave, continue a rather unique tradition here that sometimes creates a little friction with their neighbors. Each Maasai considers all cows are theirs, so frequently a Maasai will have in their possession a few head of cattle that may not technically be theirs. It's a source of fairly consistent conflict here. They also have the belief their cattle may graze on all lands, so if you're a farmer here, well, needless to say, that too can lead to interesting and stimulating discussion.
The Maasai living the nomadic life, and then they have a permanent place where they can stay, like here. But when it's serious dry season, and then they have to live with their cows to look for the green grasses. So what's happening on the permanent areas, they just leave their children and their mothers. And then those young boys, they'll take for the cows. So it might be 3 months or 2 months, depending on how long of the dry season. They will be away from home. The thing is just taking care for the cows, make sure that the cows getting enough grasses and also they can get water too. After that, if they hear that rain is starting again here, they have to drive back their cows up here. And this job is done by a certain group of the people in the Maasai family, which we call them the warrior, like the men we were speaking with them there. You see, there is those big guys, and then there is also another small children. So small children, their duty is just taking the cows, if it's green like this now, nearby areas, then bring them back. So if it's serious dry season and the cows, they have to drive them far away, the warriors, they have to take that responsibilities because they're just walking in the bush. So sometimes they meet with these wild animals like lions or leopards. So you have to fight with that. For the small baby, they cannot do anything. So all these warriors, they are responsible to take the cows to the green pastures.
Stanford Milinga is a professional safari guide who grew up in Tanzania. He spent 2 weeks with the producers of Discoveries Africa, sharing his knowledge of and insight into the magic and magnificence of East Africa. Tarangire National Park is one of the country's often overlooked national treasures, yet it is only a couple of hours from Arusha City and an easy stop on the way to the more popular destinations of Lake Manyara and Ngorongoro and the Serengeti.
We are getting to Tarangire National Park, which is got an area of about 2,700 kilometers square. And then this park is most famous for the elephants and the big or the longest surviving trees, baobab trees,